What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the First Down Magazine podcast. I'm your host,
Yes,
Jamal,
sir.
along with my co-host, Davide. What's up, brother? How's it going?
Welcome. I'm all good. I'm very excited for another good episode. Let's get this going.
Most definitely. And on the menu today, we got a special guest, a first timer, quarterback Christian Arrambide joining the show today. Quarterback up in Finland, MVP of the Podium All-Star Game. We're going to talk a little bit about the CEFL as it is opening week, a couple of those matchups, and we got some trivia today. So a lot on the menu, a lot to dive into. So we won't waste any time here. So the first person that we want to bring in is a newbie to Europe, someone who's going through the experience for the first time, quarterback Christian Arrambide, who again was the MVP of the Podium All-Star Game down in Miami. So we won't waste any time. We'll bring him in. So Christian, what's going on, brother? How's everything going?
It's been a blessing. I'm speechless on the opportunity, honestly. And then Arrambide, we still messing up on the last name.
Arrambide. Jesus, my Arrambide.
Arrambide.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Arrambide? Very excited to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna get it right before the end of this interview. So
The easy way is Arrambide, like air, like the air you breathe. Ram, like a one you see in the mountains, and then the letter B and the letter D. That's the easiest way.
Yeah, I want people from the crops to write it down so everybody knows the name. Yes, sir.
Christian Arrambide.
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 Arrambide. My bad, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Arrambide. Let's go. Let's go. My bad. It took me a little bit, but hey, man, appreciate you coming on. Obviously, we met down in Miami at the All-Star Game. The Podium All-Star Game. Was able to see a little bit of your work and what you do and kind of perform a little bit. So just right off the bat, talk a little about that experience being down in Miami, competing in front of scouts for opportunities like the one you got to play for the Crocodiles.
Yeah, Miami. That was my first time in Miami, so it was definitely an eye opener of like what the world can bring and what football can bring. I enjoyed it. Made a good buddy up there. He goes to NIU, and then just kept on making friendships with the coaches, with other players, other teammates, and it just carried on from there. I guess I made a good impact on some people to bring me over here to Europe. Honestly, I would say the Podium Bowl was definitely a great experience for those who want to get to that next level. Am I still on?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah.
You're rolling the tape.
Yeah. If I would say the Podium Bowl was definitely a stepping stone, an eye opener for me for playing overseas. Honestly, a lot of the coaches played overseas, told me about the experience they had. I definitely knew I wanted to continue my playing career. I'm still pursuing my goals of NFL, CFL, ELF, whatever it takes. I know I'm a D2 guy, so I know my opportunities and my windows are very small, but I'm always willing to take the journey that's necessary to
of course,
do this.
you're here to make the most of it.
Yeah. Whatever God has in store for me, I always ask them, whatever you do, allow me to do it with the enthusiasm you ask of us as human beings, and allow me to spread His love, spread His insight, and God sent me here for right now, so I'm hoping I can use God's word with my play, use God's word within the team, and just keep on growing this thing around the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What I wanted to ask you is, of course you said all praise to God, of course, but what brought you to Europe? What was like the catalyst? What made you say, yeah, I'm going to Europe. This is the right chance to get the stepping stone to the next level?
I would say, obviously, God. I prayed about it, asked him about it, because there's definitely multiple opportunities in the GFL1. The ELF reached out to me, and then some more Maple League teams reached out to me. But it just was a really tough decision. I was pondering back and forth. Do I want to stay in the States? Do I want to take this opportunity to go overseas? And I come from Memphis, so we don't people from Memphis don't really get that opportunity to travel the world. I've only been to places that sports have taken me, and I would say I believe this was like my 5th flight I ever took. So
oh wow,
yeah, so
that's crazy.
Everything has just been a blessing. People have been helping me out, putting me in like a United little lounge, just hitting me up, taking care of me, good care of me. Without I don't even know the people I only know the people like on a first name basis, and that's pretty much it. But they still taking care of me. So all them signs just continue to say that this is where I need to be, and this is where I'm at right now. Definitely, my door is still open for NFL, CFL. That draft is still coming. So whatever comes, whatever opportunity I'm put in, I'm always going to put my best foot forward. Always going to give whatever team I'm with my 100% effort and my 100% enthusiasm to it. So
most definitely, and I mean, this being on your 5th flight, you're about to see a lot, man. You're about to see a lot. You're about to see a lot of Euro. You're about to get your passport stamped, obviously, if you haven't already done so.
Yeah,
and this experience for someone similar to you, when I went and played over Europe in 2015, never been out the country, but it was my first experience. Had the opportunity to play for the Calanda Broncos in Switzerland.
We're gonna talk about that later too.
Yeah, it's definitely an experience. So as I mentioned, before the show, as long as you're open-minded to everything, you're gonna be able to embrace everything that comes your way, because it's definitely a fun experience. And talking a little bit about that experience, since touching down in Finland, what's the experience been like between learning a different culture, learning new teammates, eating different foods? What's that whole experience been like thus far?
Yeah, have you had like a welcome to Finland moment yet?
I don't really think so. I'm always been an open person, like to experiencing new things, experiencing the new culture. I would say that they call it the Finnish summer, so it's still cold over here right now. But I know they're just joking with me. They said it's supposed to warm up every now and then, and I can see that some days it'll be like 60. And then the next day it'll be snowing. Like today, it snowed a little bit, but
oh wow!
I would say just the constant having to put on a jacket every single day might be the welcome to Finland moment. But I would say the hospitality, it feels like a Southern hospitality. The only thing I say is more like small talk. That's not really like a big thing over here. But if you do talk to somebody, they're always going to be kind and nice to you. The language barrier is obviously a thing going on, but majority of the people here do speak English, so it's been fun. I would say the least.
Yeah. So as you said, you've been only on 5 flights, and you got your first stamp on your passport. Are you planning on getting a few more stamps? Is there any like other trips that you're planning around Europe?
I would love to. I actually have a Polish background, so I would love to go see Poland and experience my past history from
they got
my
a team in
mom's side of
the ELF as well.
They do? I did not.
Yeah,
I did
they
not
do.
know that.
Yeah.
And then my buddy Jalen, he plays for the Rebels over there in Poland right now. Yeah, so I think they're 3-0 or 4-0 right now. Yeah, he's balling right now.
You want to go say hi to your buddy too?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I like that.
Well, that's dope, man. I mean, as you'll be able to develop a lot of friends and stuff like that, and I'm sure you'll chat with Purvis if you haven't already done so. I'm sure he'll be at your games. when you signed actually with them, he was on record saying that, like, hey, listen, this is a championship caliber team. And I don't know if you know, but in my opinion, I'm going to go on record and say this, Christian Powell is probably the best running back in Europe right now. Between
no
Americans and imports and Europeans, he doesn't get a lot of, outside of Finland, he doesn't get a lot of maybe recognition, but Christian Powell is probably the best running back in Europe right now, and you're going to be playing alongside him. And obviously seeing your playing style, that's a lot of ground and pound physicality, up there.
Yeah.
Outside of winning a championship, what are some of the things you're looking to accomplish on the field, or just with your team in your first experience?
First, just getting to know everybody's name and pronouncing it right. I feel like they got that guy.
Hey, that's a two-way street. They gotta have to do the same.
So there's 3 Christians on the team. Our head coach, Coach Christian, CP, his name is Christian, and then me. And then they said they used to have 4, and then there's 4 Arthus, and then there's a couple Athus. So it's real close. So hopefully I can get everybody's name down properly and say it correctly, because like my grandpa told me, it's somebody's name. And then with me, it's my name. It's just don't let anybody put a blemish on your name. So I always want to say somebody's name the proper way, and then just continue to build a relationship to where it's a connection on the offense, where I can just give them a little this, and we already know where we're going with it. We know what we're finna do. And then just build that relationship with the defense, where they want to fight for us offensive players, because a good quarterback is a leader of men of the whole team. So that takes from defense, special teams, and your offense. So any way I can build that camaraderie, that fellowship between the whole team, where it's a healthy competitive spirit within the team, championship, we go back again. I'm a Croc.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Croc, so
let's go get it.
We've already been.
Let's go get it then.
Twice these past 2 years, and we just fell short. They keep on saying that last year was their best year and the year before that, but shit, from what I've seen from the receivers, the O line to the defense, the playing field is just wide open right now. Yeah. I don't know what everybody else got going on. I know what track we're on. We're headed on the right path. We got a lot of growing to do still, but we're on the right path. We're all open to keep on learning what we need to do to win. So
people don't even know the best is yet to come.
Man, they just don't know. Man.
Most definitely. Well, when's the season kickoff?
30 days.
30 days. We're a month away, man. It's definitely gonna be an exciting time. As I mentioned, Finland's one of the top leagues in Europe. And they were kind of ahead of the game when it came to from a marketing and statistics standpoint. A lot of teams have adapted that, and there's a lot of good talent in Finland just in general. So well, kudos to you, man, and congratulations again. Signing, coming over to Europe, seeing what this lifestyle is about, playing ball over here. It's a lot of fun. Offers a lot, and it's gonna obviously seeing you playing All-Star games. It'll be fun to watch you, obviously in Finland as well too. So, lastly, before we end this, message to the Crocodile fans. Obviously, 1 month away. What's something that they could look forward to?
Look for a high intensity, high powered offense that we got coming in. We're trusting in Coach Christian, Coach Rankstall. Come out, support, come cheer the defense on. I know y'all seen the young guys fly around. We got a lot of young talent that needs the support, needs the uplifting. We already know y'all already know who CP is, Christian. He's an explosive running back, great leader, somebody to look up to, somebody that builds his community of the Crocodiles. So any Croc fans, I want to see them get them Croc chomps in the stands. I need
yes,
y'all
sir.
there up on the hill, cheering as loud as you can. And I just want to say thank y'all for accepting me as y'all's quarterback and believing in this team for so long. we're going to try to get you one this year. And I have no shadow of a doubt in my eyes from what I've seen at practice, the talent we have, the O-line we have, the D-line we have, the other imports that are coming in. Just watching the film, it's going to be exciting to watch. So just continue to support, continue to grow the fandom, bring the young kids out. Just whatever we can do to make y'all feel at home. Anyway, I can come and support the school, show up at the school, give any service to anybody. Whatever you need me to do, I can come help you wash your car. Just continue to help us grow this thing over here, because it's Seinäjoki is just a beautiful place. I tell you that right now. It's quaint, but it's got everything you need, and it's everybody's like, it's like a blue collar mentality over here, you know.
That's nice.
Definitely. And obviously, coming off a really good season last year, we'll look to bounce back this year. But hey, brother, we appreciate you coming on to the First Down Magazine podcast, chopping up a little bit. Good to talk with you a little bit. And till next time, man. This won't be the last time
Yes,
we
sir.
talk, but till next